Hey everyone, welcome to the Captain Drone YouTube channel. My name is Steve and this would be the OMPHOBBY RC Heli M1 2025 edition. Yes, it is new on the market and different than previous versions. Alright, so what's so new about the 2025 edition and why do you want it? Well, it's under 250 grams even with the battery. It does come in bright orange or bright yellow. It does come in a bind and fly kit, which is very inexpensive. Bind and fly means you own your own radio, everything else, and then you're going to bind it to the receiver in here or to a different receiver that you attach. Or you can get it in a ready-to-fly kit where you get everything you need pretty much, and you also get a $100 Radio Master Pocket, which is already bound from the factory to the helicopter, and the switches have all been set up, so right out of the box it's ready to go. Also in the 2025 edition, the flight controller is brand new. It's a much more smoother flight. You're going to see that in this video. This here brushless motor in the back is now larger, more powerful, so that means if you're doing 3D flying, this baby can do it even better. But everything else remains the same. In other words, you can still configure it. If you're a 3D pilot out there, this is a beautiful heli to have because in 3D mode, you're tick-tocking it all over the sky and you can configure it in the settings to make it perfect for you. It's also very quiet. You could fly this in your backyard and your neighbors would not even know you're flying this baby. In my ready-to-fly kit, I did get 2 batteries. I don't know if all the ready-to-fly kits come with 2 batteries, but in mine, I got 2 batteries. Each battery is going to give you about 8 minutes of flight time if you're a conservative pilot like me. But I have to tell you the following. Have you noticed there's an awful lot of RC helicopters videos coming out from guys like me? That's because RC helicopters are so popular and people buy them. But do you notice this one's different? This is a 3D RC helicopter. It doesn't look like a scale heli. That is because it's made for people who can fly helis and people in the RC hobby. In other words, if you own camera drones like a DJI camera drone, like a Mini, any of the Minis, or a Flip, or any of the other camera drones that DJI makes, the Mavic line, well then this is not for you because you will not have the skills needed to fly this. The reason I say that is because there's no real beginner modes in here. You have to keep both fingers or thumbs on the joysticks. Let me explain. You see this joystick? It falls to the bottom. I say it in all my videos. When you get a radio where the joystick sits in the center, it's a beginner radio and it means the product is designed for beginners. If the joystick falls to the bottom, that means it takes a little bit of skill and a lot of times you have to keep both thumbs on the joysticks or both fingers on the joysticks when you're flying. You can't take your hands off and scratch your nose or else the heli's going to go crashing. That is true for this one. If you have a little bit of skills, in other words, if you're like me and you can fly FPV drones with radios like this, which I do all the time, then you have the skills to fly this. It just means you need really good hand-eye coordination. Could you learn how to fly it? You bet you could. You could learn so easy. How do you think I fly this stuff? I started out with DJI and now look at me. So I'm going to stop rambling and I'll show you me flying this in something called angle mode low rates. So what that means basically is I've got these blades spinning at the lowest possible speed. I have it in angle mode, which means it can't flip upside down no matter how much I move the joystick side to side. So it's pretty safe for me to keep it in the air. I just have to control the height and the forward, backward, side to side motion and try to hold it still in the air. You'll see me do that. Then I'm going to let Jedi Steve try this and he can fly this in manual mode, which is 3D mode, and he'll whip it through the sky and he'll do some flips and everything, and I'll put a little camera on it so you can see that. And then finally I'll show you what you get in the box. If you look back here, that's the box it comes in, and inside the box you get a hard case for carrying stuff around and a pile of stuff in the hard case. So I'll show you all of that and then come back to me. So watch this and enjoy. So maiden flight of this baby. Here we go. We're going to put a battery in. It's pretty simple. Put the battery in the front. Turn the radio on. Power on. Doesn't matter where the switches are because I'm going to reset them as soon as we get going. Now I'm going to plug this in. Let it do its little dance. Oop, take this off the back here. The little blade guard. Toss that down. It may do a little dance. There we go. Little robot dance. Then we're going to put the canopy on. This canopy just slides over and it has 2 little pinholes at the back that have to fit in place. So you got one on this side and one on the other side. And then when you have the holes over the pinholes, or the little spears over the pinholes, she's all set to go. Look at that. That's how fast it is. Ready to fly. Put it down. There is no GPS, there is no optical flow, there's nothing in this thing, so you just fly it by the seat of your pants. All right, so I have the remote here, and I'm just gonna set it up for my flying skills because over here we have Jedi Steve. You can see him. Yeah, there he is. And he can fly in 3D, and I can't. So one of these switches is 3D mode. So let me just press the switch and find out which one it is.
3D mode.
Oh, there we go. That's 3D mode.
Angle mode.
Okay, angle mode. So this one is push down.
3D mode.
That's 3D. Push down again, it's angle.
Angle mode.
There we go.
Flight mode 2.
Flight mode 2.
Flight mode 3. Flight mode 2. Flight mode 1.
I'll put it on flight mode 1. The rates are over here. That's the speed of your head speed.
Low rate.
Low rate.
Medium rate.
And then high rates. I'm going to put it at low
Medium
rates.
rate. Low rate.
So I've got it all set up for a beginner, so we're ready to fly, Steve. I would stand back. Now for me to fly this, I have no skills whatsoever, so you know, it is what it is. And that's why I'm just gonna hover it just to show you that. Even a beginner, I got bugs around me here, can fly this. So this is your arm switch, hit that. She spins up, and then I'm gonna take it up. The only thing with this is it's collective pitch. So when you go up, I'll show you. So when you go up, it's easy to fly, but don't bring that left joystick down, because when you bring the left joystick down, it doesn't fall out of there. Watch this. It comes down really fast. So you have to be very careful how you're flying it. So anyways, I'm not going to fly it too much because this is not a new product. I could fly it around really slow at grandpa speed, but no, not for me. All right, Steve, I'm going to try to bring it down and land it without hitting your little legs. Just right here. This is good enough. And I hit the disarm switch. Now, if you look at me, Jedi Steve, it is time. Hang on, I'm in the side. Let me come in. Follow me, follow me, follow me. There, I should be glowing. It's time for, let me hold this. It's time for this Jedi Steve here to do the flying. So let me hand you this.
All right.
We're not even going to stop here.
Okay.
I'm going to leave everything on this down. This was your speeds.
Okay.
So we can hear it.
Medium rate.
So we'll leave it on low. You can flick it in the air. And this is your mode 1.
Okay.
Flight mode 2. Flight mode 3.
There we go. And this one over here is your 3D. It's in angle mode now, so I'm going to put you on 3D.
Yep.
Or do you want to fly in angle?
No, 3D is good.
Okay.
3D mode.
3D mode, and that's your arm switch over here, and you're all set.
All right.
All right, so Jedi Steve is back here. He's all set to go. So anytime, Jedi Steve.
All right, let's go.
Out.
This is 3D mode. So he has full control of this baby. Oh, look at that. He's got no problems in 3D mode. Let me see if I can zoom into it, Steve, because you're doing some nice hovering there in 3D. Well, it's the best I can get with the sun there. There we go.
So first thing I'd mention is that it's very quiet, which is always a plus. Color, I like the color. It's all orange. I love it. And so far, very easy to get used to. Very smooth. Controls are fine. So.
And you're in 3D mode too. You're not in
3D
angle mode.
mode.
So that means you can bank it if you want, or flip it upside. Yeah, whoa, yeah, like that.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, hard to follow with this camera.
Yeah.
All right, whip it side to side, and I'll see if I can follow you. It's very tiny, but I'll see what we can do.
See if you can just catch this. I'll just go from side to side.
It was a stormy night. The ship was a rocket. Yeah, it's
So
a little.
is that. You see it?
Yeah, I see it, but it's difficult to go back and forth
All
like that. Yeah.
Let's just turn around here.
Just go whip it all over the place, and I'll do my best.
All right.
There we go. See, so I could say right now, I'm just watching the 3D mode. If anybody wants to fly in manual mode and you're flying in 3D mode, you have high speed. This thing will go fast like a bumblebee, and it's all over the sky. It's hard for me to even capture it on video here because I have no idea which direction Steve is going. He's all over the place here.
Well, I can say so far that I'm comfortable already with it, and it's only been like less than a minute of flight. So
well, usually OMP Hobby as well as Goose Guy, they really tune their helis so well.
Yeah, it's incredible the leaps of
technology.
Exactly. That's in the last year or two. It's incredible. So.
And you're flying with a Radio Master Pocket, which is one of the most popular radios on the planet. Everybody loves the Radio Master Pocket, so you've got joysticks that are super accurate.
Yeah, no, first time I fly with Pocket, and I gotta say it's again, it's very comfortable. I like the size because it fits in your hand like a little mini. It feels a little bit like a dinky radio, but it doesn't fly like that. It's great. The stick movements are very accurate. It feels good. Yeah, I like it.
When you feel confident, try a flip or something. I have a little camera on it, but the camera might be buzzing with the canopy, but we'll see. I'll pull away out, but you have to let me know in advance.
Ready?
Anytime.
There you go.
Was that a loop?
Yeah, it was a
I
loop.
couldn't tell.
Or a flip in this case. A flip would have been the right turn.
Timer 1 elapsed.
You might want to try that again. I think I missed it. Tell me, just say ready again.
Ready again.
Okay, I think
Did you
that's
catch
it.
it?
Yeah, it's so fast.
Here, I'll do it one last one.
Okay. There we go. Okay, bring it out for a landing. This is just a short video to show that this product exists now with the new Radio Master Pocket.
All right, here. We're coming back for a landing.
Yeah, I'll try to catch you. There's a little camera on the side. Hopefully it's still there. I see it. As it almost bonks me in the head.
All right.
Coming down.
Hit the pad.
There, you can see the back of the camera there.
There
It's
we
a
go.
little Insta360 grabbing that footage of Steve doing the flips. All right, Jedi Steve, you flew it with the Radio Master Pocket, and you've flown the previous version without the Radio Master Pocket.
Yeah, I remember flying it a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think?
Very nice, very nice. Like I said in the video, I love the color. I love the way it reacts. Super quiet, so you can even fly that, I guess, in your backyard, and the neighbors won't be bothered by it. Same with the Pocket. My first time with a Pocket like this, and although it looks toy-like a little bit when you first look at it, it's actually a very good feeling radio. The sticks are perfect. I really like it. For first time, I'm really impressed with it. And the copter, like I say, you can grow with it. We saw you flying it a little bit, stability mode.
I can grow? My doctor says I'm not going to get any larger.
And aerobatics, I mean, I'm not a super expert with these things, but I can do a few things. But I'm sure an expert would have tons of fun.
Yeah,
with
there's
this thing.
probably 3D pilots. It's designed for 3D pilots, and for beginner pilots like me, it's good for, you know, getting started in angle mode, getting your confidence up, flying with low rates in 3D mode, but not doing anything crazy.
Yeah, and the power is very more than sufficient. I was flying mid-rate, and I could get tons of control, so I can only imagine full rate what it could do. So very nice.
All right,
really like it.
we'll leave it there, and thanks for helping out.
Hey, no problem.
Here we have the box the Heli arrives in. Inside the box you'll find a hard case, and inside that hard case you'll find your Heli, your radio, and accessories. The Heli arrives fully assembled, and you can see that portions of the Heli are made out of CNC metal. The Heli comes with two powerful brushless motors, one for the tail and one for the main rotors. Removing the canopy, you can see the metal gear servos as well as the receiver and the flight controller. You can add your own S-Bus or Spectrum receiver if you don't want to use the included Futaba receiver. And here's a closer look at the rotor head, where you can see the high quality servos, the linkages, and everything that makes this thing function. Removing the included battery, you can see it's a 2-cell LiPo battery. You can use your own 2-cell LiPo batteries if you have some. A balance cable to XT60 power cable is included for your home charger. Tools and common spare parts are included. A very tiny owner's manual is also included. And here you can see the weight of the Heli with the battery is only 124 grams. The Ready to Fly kit does come with the very popular Radio Master Pocket, and like all professional Radio Master radios, the batteries are not included. You will need to get yourself two 18650 batteries. The radio arrives fully bound and fully set up, ready for controlling the helicopter.
Flight mode 2, flight mode 3, flight mode 2, flight mode 1. Medium rate, high rate, medium rate, low rate, and disarmed. Rescue mode active, rescue mode off.
You also receive a USB cable in case you want to use the radio for flight sims or charge up the internal batteries. Additional springs are included in case you want to adjust the joysticks and gimbals. An owner's manual for the radio is included, as well as a very nice carry bag. Alright, you're back to me, and there's a few things I should mention, just in case you didn't catch it in my video. First off, OMPHOBBY, the maker of this Heli, assumes you're in the RC hobby. If you're in the RC hobby, you own a battery charger. I have a pile of them behind these boxes back there. That's how I charge up all the batteries before I go fly something. Anyways, no charger comes with this little guy. You have to own your own battery charger. Second thing, if you get this radio, OMPHOBBY assumes as well that you must have 18650 batteries lying around, because if you're in the RC hobby, we have thousands thousands of them to power all sorts of things. So it assumes you have those, so they do not include them, although you can buy them direct from OMP Hobby. They cost about $9 for 2, or you can buy them off Amazon. So with all that said, this is the 2025 edition, and it is better than the previous version, but if you own the previous version, should you jump out and get this one? Heck no! This one's perfectly fine as well as your previous version. But if you don't own any versions and you want to get into something really cool like this, then yes, you should buy this. Alright, I'm going to put links below to where you can get it. It's not super expensive. I got mine from Banggood, so I have a discount code. Check out the discount code. You can save some money buying it from Banggood. And I don't think I have anything else to say, so if you have questions on this product, post your question below. I'll get back to you. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in a future video with many more cool product reviews. Until then, I say bye!